Skatosis episode number 90, brought to you by OldDudeSkateCo.com. Welcome back, everybody. Hey, my name's Drew Domkus.
They turned off the podcast.
Welcome back, everybody. Drew Domkus here.
And the trust fund baby with none of the money, Aaron Monty.
Welcome back, trust fund baby. Well, that stuck with you.
I mean, that resonated with me.
I can
definitely.
tell. Look at you.
I don't like doing shit,
Mm-hmm.
and I like all the rewards.
You like? Oh man! So I got pro model would have to be. I mean, I got you all decked out, ready. Trust fund baby pro model.
Trust fund baby.
Yeah.
It's me as a baby, which is probably me in my actual state.
Right.
The correct, accurate state of me.
It would be you as a fetus in your mom.
God, fetuses look so fucking weird. I'll say it. They look like aliens.
Yeah, we do, aren't we? We're kind of aliens.
True,
We're-
Dad.
That's the question in life. Where do we all come from? What are we all doing here?
Are we aliens?
Who knows? I mean,
We're aliens to other people.
for sure. So yes, the answer is yes. We are aliens.
Damn, we're all aliens. Get
At
it
some
straight.
level, we're all aliens. So, dude, episode 90. What do you think about that?
Wow,
That's
think-
a milestone,
that is a milestone,
right? I think 10 more episodes, we're gonna see some big changes around here. But damn, 90 is a big number.
Those are my
Congratulations.
goals, though. Thank you. Thanks, dude.
What was your goal?
10, 50, 100.
Well, we're almost there, dude.
We're almost there.
We could just knock them all out today.
Fuck it.
10
That's not
shows
even,
in a row.
Let's not even skate. I'm done. I've skated
No,
for 2 days.
I got to skate today. I'm jonesing to skate. It's been a couple of days, but there's a dude that used to skate that was coming by every day, like all the time, that is no longer around again.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm not skating as much. So now I'm anxious
You need that,
when
yeah.
people hit me up. Like Matt's hitting me up, Cody's hitting me up.
Hunter's got to get out here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I'm missing my weekend sessions, but I was usually having a few during the week.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm gonna have to start stepping it up on my own.
I'll make recordings of me yelling at you. And then you just like play that. And then me coaching while you're out there.
I just need a tape of that.
Did you try a back 51?
I'll just have like a little boombox in the corner with the tape of you on loop. So I can have the regular Bluetooth music going on, but you're in the back.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, me, yeah. I'll
Faster.
just do like sound bites.
Yeah, totally. All right, I'm in.
Ow! That's my...
I'll cut that out. I'm into making it myself.
I'm already...
Yeah, forget it.
I'm the trust fund. Let's remember.
That's right. Damn. You live up to your name, bro.
I know, dude.
Damn. That's what I love about you. The integrity. The integrity is solid.
The pride you have for being a baby.
It's consistent, though. That's all I got to say.
It's true.
Dude,
we found my personality.
The Facebook memory just came up on me today from 5 years ago, and it was just me working on my 50-50 or my frontside grinds because I don't know, for the longest time as a kid, even when I used to skate, nothing I would ever do was frontside. Backside was just felt comfortable for me. There was no such thing as switch back in the day, and I could backside carve, I could backside ollie, I could do my backside tricks. Although the sweeper, when I used to do the sweeper as a kid, that was always a frontside move.
Yeah, you have fronts. Yeah.
Yeah, but so I just saw 5 years ago on this ramp, like the next stage of my skate life, I was like struggling with frontside grinds, and now I just think of like,
dude,
man,
think of 5 years from now.
I know
it's gonna
exactly.
You were doing like back 180, half cab front 180. The progression
is fun to watch. I love the fact that I've been shooting so many of these
of us doing rock and roll.
Yeah,
like just getting used to that ramp.
Just building the ramp and seeing the progression of getting back into skateboarding and learning a lot of my older tricks, but learning so many more tricks than I would ever knew, and kind of almost learning something new every week
and growing this community out of it. That has, I think, the more and more people we've met has progressed our skating.
Oh, absolutely.
Because it's just making us like, we never thought to go that direction.
I mean, the thing is that there's so many directions that I want to go in skateboarding, but this almost helps you manifest them because we're out there trying all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know if I'm going to I don't think, to be honest, I've got way too many angles that I'd like to hit skateboarding with that I know I'll never get to them all.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean?
Just like, I would love to be a professional photographer for a
Oh,
magazine.
okay. Mm-hmm.
I would love to be shooting videos for pros. I'd love to be working on a team thing. I'd love all these things, but man, I'm way out here in the boonies. I'm comfortable out here. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I've got lots of scenarios kind of hinder other scenarios, but like, there's so many things I would love to be doing in skateboarding. I see Gary Rogers, dude, doing the commentary for X Games. So cool. I love listening to it. I love
how genuine he is.
I feel like I might be able to do that, but then if you ever try to do it, dude, it's hard.
Oh,
it's so hard.
I believe it.
But like, he makes it seem easy, so it seems fun. So it's another thing of like, maybe I could do that.
I catch Gary sometimes. You hear him saying, like, telling him to pause because they have to like they have to like say a sponsor or
right.
There's a learning. I mean, you got to
work
at it, yeah.
But I'm just saying. So there's lots of things in skateboarding that I wouldn't mind doing or trying to go for. At the same time, you know, I know that I'm not going to do them all. But it's nice to have little pipe dreams, little. You know,
pipe dreams.
Half pipe dreams.
Yes.
Daydreams.
Ooh, that's a good
name. I encourage daydreaming, and I know Dawn daydreams more than I do, and she encourages me, but I know that I do a lot. It's fun to do because all of a sudden you realize, you know, a couple years down the line, you're like, holy crap, I'm doing this thing I was daydreaming about.
It's actually happening, right?
For sure.
Yeah, you know? I mean, as I'm getting older, I feel like I'm getting to that point where like now 5-10 year goals I should be thinking about. When you're young, you're just like, I'm just going to live in the moment constantly.
Sometimes, though, man, sometimes if you put something that's too far out of reach, man, you're just like, it causes stress, man.
Yeah, because you're just trying.
Think you're gonna, and you're constantly like getting down on yourself because you haven't even gotten started or something. Sometimes those, like,
it's just like skating, though. You can't get down. Like, what I always hear from people is I stopped because I like fell and like I couldn't get it, like,
right.
It mentally I couldn't do it,
right.
And like as skaters, we know that's the point. You got to keep going. You got to keep trying because
it's such a weird mental game.
It is. It really is.
So many times, like you see somebody else trying and trying and trying. You're like, dude, just give it a rest, or don't just give it a rest. You know, it's not a big deal if you don't get it. But then when you see yourself in that zone, and it might not even be that difficult of a trick, and you can't get it, and you're just like, I know I can do it. I know it. You just won't quit. You just can't stop. Unless you get really hurt.
I think the worst is when you know. I mean, I get the most frustrated when it's a trick that I know I can do. But I probably get as frustrated if I'm trying a new trick and it's right there, like you're putting your feet on it.
Right.
Because you're like, you know that feeling when you land that.
And especially there's someone there encouraging you that knows you can do it.
Yes, and that's why I have to make the tapes. Tapes. Go to olddudeskateco.com. You can order my tapes.
You have tapes?
I will be making them this week, and they are encourageable. It's me yelling at you.
Okay.
It's me coaching you. Anyone can buy these.
Right. Are they going to be for sale, or you just want to make a download available?
Available for sale. You also have to buy a tape player. So get on that.
Do you have one to record this on?
I need to buy a tape player. I need someone to buy me a tape player.
That's what I'm saying. Just do it right now, real quick. Give me a couple of screams, and then we can loop this out.
I need to be like watching. Okay. I got to mentally prepare myself. Yes! Ow! That one broke a little. Sorry. Yeah, dude! A little too close every time.
Do it louder, but away from the mic, but closer. You know what I'm saying? Yell at the ceiling.
Yes, dude! That's a good one. That's actually, keep that one. So that's available. That is $49.99 for those tapes.
Monthly payments of.
Monthly two payments of $49.99. Third payment, $79.99.
It's your Monty monthly box.
That name could work.
Right? And you just fill it full of like empty Starbucks cups and a cassette tape.
I'll get my money.
Every month.
I'll get money first. I'll do it through... Wait, no, I already said it through the website.
Oh, man. I think... See, look at you hustling.
See, now I got the 20...
Yeah, but see,
I'm going to be 28 soon.
The trust fund baby in you, though, is going to think that now that you said it, money's going to just start showing up somewhere.
Oh, yeah, in my account.
Right.
I expect that in the next week or two. If it doesn't, I will cry.
Speaking of people needing money in their accounts, I'm going to do a little bit of a pledge drive for just a few moments here.
Here we go.
Ribs, man.
Yes.
Dude, he's my new buddy.
Yes. Dude.
So I hit him up. I left a comment. And so like this was, I think we talked about it 3-4 weeks ago when we really talked about him on the show, right? Then all of a sudden they bring him up on the Nine Club. And so I see his other.
I think they actually forgot his name though. I don't think
know.
it was a diss to him.
Dude,
I don't think it was anyways.
Dude, come on. Who doesn't know that's not Ribs, man?
I think there's a lot of
diss.
skaters, pro or not, that don't pay attention very well or pay attention and are not real. You know what I mean? Just kind of going by.
I'm going to say on the record, I think that they knew and didn't want to say his name.
Dissing him?
Well, not necessarily a diss, but just not giving him full Nine Club props. You say the account, it's going to get blown up. I'm just saying, they've got some clout, and I think they were just not using it.
I think they legit, I don't know.
That's just my opinion, whatever the case. So Nine Club is talking. This is a Nine Club experience. They're talking about him. There's somebody who's talking about a mask. And then they bring up the whole facade that he's got with the mask and, Ribs. They talk about him, but they don't say his name. Skeleton, they say. And so then I saw that he noticed it and he posted a clip. And so I just posted in the comments, just like, yeah, dude, we talked about you too on our podcast, blah, blah, blah. And then, boom, all of a sudden I'm in a DM back and forth with the guy, and I'm sending him the link and sending him where to listen. And he's just totally jazzed on what we're up to.
At no point you asked who it was.
No way, dude. No, I wouldn't.
It's eating me up inside.
I wouldn't do that. So here's the thing. So I'm back and forth with them, right? And just kind of like, hey, dude, I just love what you're up to. Here, we talked about you and blah, blah, blah. And so then he's, he listened to it and he was digging our whole scenario. And so then, man, I'm like, dude, I've got the last coffin board. It would just make sense. It's like, you need this.
So who called who?
So then he had mentioned, he's like, dude, I'm going to do Facebook Live. You want to be on there with me? I was like, hell yeah.
Instagram?
Instagram Live. And I didn't know that you could do a split person thing like that. I'd never seen that before. And it's Pong Thursday, and I'm out there playing Pong Pocket with Dawn and Jeremy. We're in the middle of a game. I have to come and check on the dogs, just make sure everything's cool. And during that time, I see that, hey, I'm doing it now. Want to do it? I'm like, hell yeah. So like, all of a sudden, he just added me to his Instagram Live, and so we're just talking.
I'm at work. I'm seeing the feed at work.
He's lighting up a joint, and we're just talking. And yeah, that was super cool. It was really fun to talk to him. And he just seems like a genuine dude that just loves skateboarding. He's got this mystique. He doesn't want to give up the secret, of course. He wants to be known as this ripper. He wants to be known as the spirit of skateboarding. That's what it is.
It eats me up inside that I don't know who it is, but that's poetically beautiful.
I think the fact that he's just this guy in Texas. He is not.
He's
not any of these scenarios. No, he's not any of these scenarios that we had. That he's some pro with a second account, or that he's multiple people, or
your theory.
There's many theories out there. Is all I'm saying. That I think he's just this ripper that's got this really cool idea. He's like the Buckethead of skateboarding. I don't know if you know of Buckethead.
I don't think I get that
There's
reference.
a musician. There's a band called Bucket. This guy, he would wear a Kentucky Fried Chicken bucket over his head with eye holes.
Okay.
Nobody knew who the guy was, but he shredded. And he was in different bands and stuff, and so it's
Banksy.
like it's this mystique. Banksy's different. He's not in the. He don't want to be seen.
Right. Same though. Doesn't want to be
Banksy
seen.
is just showing his art. We know what these guys are doing physically. You can go and see Buckethead.
Right.
I can go and see
that
Ribs
was
Man.
Sure.
Similar.
Yes.
A little bit different.
Don't want to be known.
Banksy's doing illegal activities. This is different. Shredding.
You say illegal.
Skateboarding is not a crime.
Art. They're both art.
It's also graffiti and
also
it's also illegal.
Yeah, actually.
So it's totally illegal.
I
That's
didn't
why he
actually
doesn't
know.
want to be seen. That's why nobody knows who he is. Or
Will
what
anyone
even
ever know?
Okay, whatever. I'm not talking about Banksy. I'm talking about Ribs Man, dude. He
So
shreds.
this is, check out that Banksy documentary on Netflix.
Netflix. So they sponsor? I give them enough money.
They could sponsor a month.
So Ribs Man is a dude that's just looking for money to get from Texas to California where he needs to be seen. He's trying to get to the Agenda show.
Okay.
He's trying to skate the barracks. He's trying to just get into that spot. He needs to rent a car. He needs to get there. He's not a dude that has money. How can you get a job looking like that? They're going to discriminate against your bones.
And
he's too busy shredding. We don't need him working some 9 to 5. We need him constantly shredding.
We need him shredding. I agree with that entirely because he rips hard.
So like another thing, like something I would love to do, I would love to be a part of helping this guy succeed somehow.
Yeah.
I want to talk about him. I would love to film him at some point. I mean, he's obviously got a filmer, So,
if we if anyone's listening, if we can help him get to California.
Yeah, so you got to go to his account on Instagram. So like back and forth, and I'm like, dude, I got to send you this box. And then it was silent for a while, a couple days. And I was like, I sent him another picture. I'm like, dude, this is yours. Got your name on it. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, I could trust you, right, with the dress. I was like, I knew that's what you're holding out on.
Oh.
I was like, dude, I would never ever want to be responsible for giving up that secret. So you could trust me.
Oh.
Don't even tell me. I'm like, have me send it to a friend. I don't even want to know. I just want you to have it. You know what I'm saying? I want the mystique to live on.
Damn it, we almost had him.
Well, he wouldn't have told me. Had I asked him, then I would have cut off. You know, who wants to be with a dude that's constantly hound you for your secret?
See, this is why on all of his lives, I'm like, who are you? This is why he never responds.
That's why he never responds to you.
He already hates me.
I love the mystery, and I want to help it live on forever. I would love to know at some point, but that's not my agenda.
So
my agenda at this point is to help him,
get him to
agenda, get him seen, get him at the barracks, dude.
Well, if he can get out to California, he's at the barracks for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
He's going to destroy that
The thing is,
park.
though, he's just a dude.
Right.
He doesn't look like he has any sort of representation. He's not on any kind of team's radar, it doesn't seem. Looks like he's getting boxed from S every now and then, but it's like, he's not on anybody's real scope yet, it doesn't seem.
Wait, he's been getting boxes from S?
I saw there's a video of him
then
opening
Kelly should have known who that was.
Tell me about it. That's what I'm saying.
That's a little sketch.
That's
If he's getting boxes from S, that's all Kelly.
I know.
Fuck you, Kelly.
Might not know who he is, but he should know ribs.man is the account.
Yeah.
You know? He should have at least said that.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. That's what I'm saying.
Well, if he's getting a box from S,
there's a video on Ribs Man's account of him opening a box. But he, that's what I'm saying. So he's got like multiple options: PayPal, Venmo, yada yada yada. So help him out. That would be super cool.
Yeah, dude. He's gonna rip that coffin board.
Oh, man, I can't wait to see a picture of him doing something awesome with it. That'd be so cool. I mean, it makes so much sense to see that. I just can't wait for it. But so
let's get him.
So
there.
that's my spiel for
let's
Ribs.
Get him there
For Ribs Man. Yeah.
Speaking of
whoever you are, spirit of skateboarding.
You're the spirit now. I'm into that. I dig that.
There you go.
Speaking of traveling.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I just got back from Kentucky.
We didn't get a chance to record last week because you were on a skate trip that I was hoping to be on with you and couldn't make it. So please dish it out. You've been holding out on the details.
It was a trip, you guys. It was the complete opposite of our trip.
Really?
1 year apart.
What do you mean complete opposite?
It was goods and bads.
Okay.
So we went down midnight Thursday night, drove through
in a van
or
a car.
We ended up getting.
You had talked about 2 vehicles at one point. I heard.
At one point we were gonna rent 2 vehicles. That was like basically the day before we went. Some people dropped out.
Okay.
So it ended up being Vinny, Chris, Noah, Hans, and me.
Okay.
We got 5 guys. We got an SUV type vehicle, 5-seater. First off, shout out Surfin Bird. Thank you for everything. They covered the place. They covered the car.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So they threw down.
The Airbnb.
Thank you, Freddie.
About?
Yeah, Airbnb. They covered the car. I had to pay for gas and food.
Wow, dude, that's a hookup.
Yeah. So thank you guys.
Nice.
Thanks so much,
Bird
Freddie.
Skate Shop in Appleton, Wisconsin.
Yes. Thank you. Fun trip. So we go down midnight Thursday night. We get in around longest drive ever.
Just Vinny driving or what? Or
Vinny and
you all
Chris
okay.
switching off.
They were the longest drive. Should have been 7 hours.
We took some stop.
Well, that'll do it.
Turned into us getting to Kentucky 10-11.
Oh my gosh.
Long,
you should have been there like 7 a.m.
drive, right?
Yeah.
So we get in. Nobody slept. I slept probably 2 hours. Noah, maybe an hour. Vinny and Chris didn't sleep. Skated the whole day. Spot to spot. We were at the park.
Right.
So the whole weekend.
Did you guys know spots or you just looking?
We were just looking Friday. We found some good. We just went downtown. We found some good ones. Got some tricks. People were throwing down. Keep this in mind throughout. It was above 90 every day.
Yeah.
It was hot as fuck.
Yeah.
So we skate through Friday. Chris and Vinny go out. Me and Noah just like pass out when we get home. We pass out at like 6 o'clock. I think they're up until
Chris and
like,
Vinny going out on the town?
Yeah, they went out like drinking.
After not sleeping?
Yeah. They didn't sleep for like 28 hours.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then got drunk at the end?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
We're drinking whatever,
Yeah.
chilling then. So they went to sleep. We went to sleep like 11 or 12 that night. Saturday, we ended up hitting up Home Skate Shop.
Uh-huh. Did you see, what's his name? Cole?
No, okay, here's the thing too. Okay, so
wait, what's
Cole Wilson?
Cole Wilson.
Here's the thing about that. I think the same thing with Jake too. They said Jake Wooten.
Mm-hmm. Jake doesn't live there. Jake's in Tennessee.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, Cole was.
But
from
Cole
there.
Wilson.
I'm sorry.
Was from there,
That was the story. I was asking him about Jake because I thought he rode for Home. You're right.
No.
Is from Nashville.
He's from Tennessee, not Nashville. He's from Tennessee, but he's ridden that park though.
And I think he said he rides for whatever.
Okay.
So we met up. The guys from the shop were outside.
Mm-hmm.
We never actually went to Home. They were outside the shop, and they're like, "Hey, dudes, you want us to like take you around to like spots
that's cool.
around town?" Yeah.
Had Vinny already been in touch, like shop to shop kind of thing?
No.
Wow.
We just showed up. We met up with all of them, and then that was kind of like, let's get beers and head out.
Had they ever heard of Surfin Bird or anything? I mean, there's so many shops.
There's so many shops.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they're in the Thrasher magazine listing.
That's true.
So I mean,
That's
as a
true.
shop, you probably pay attention to that listing.
That's true.
And there's only 5 or something in the whole state that are in that.
Mm-hmm. And Home's probably in that.
Home
does really well.
I would imagine.
Well.
Actually,
yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let's see.
Check
Let's check it right now.
So
you haven't seen this one with Louis. Look at that.
No, that new one.
Dude.
Damn.
All purple on him. Hang on. Let's see in the shops.
Purple.
Because they're in Kentucky, right?
Mm-hmm. Louisville.
Is it the last page?
So it was hot as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
We met up with them. They took us to a ditch spot.
Okay.
Did you see that? Did you see my
I definitely
live videos?
I was definitely following them.
First ditch spot I've ever skated.
Nice. What did you think?
So fun.
Right?
So fun.
All right.
I want more.
Good. We need to just build a ditch.
Yes, we should.
Right?
So fun.
Okay, here's the listing. Hang on. They're in Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
Go. 2 pages. 3 pages. HIJK. Louisville, Home Skate Shop, Tiny Skate Shop, Riot Skate Park. So yeah, they're in there. So that's what I'm saying. As a shop in that list, they probably looking through blah blah blah. Maybe have seen Surfin Bird.
They could have. So we met up with them. We were hanging out with them all day, and then they took such amazing spots. They took it to a spot where there's a trick and thrasher they showed us, where somebody they're basically like dams.
Yeah.
And the things like sloped like this.
Sure.
So you can kind of like go up and wall ride.
Nice.
It was all dusty, so we couldn't really skate it.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a thrasher clip if I can find it. He kick flips in from the top into the bank thing.
Was it CJ Collins?
No, it wasn't CJ. It was fuck. I'll gotta find the picture. It's an old thrasher. But seeing it in person compared to that kickflip is you can't even if you go up to the top, you slide. It's fucked.
Dude,
it's
all
so
real
fucked.
spots are so gnarly.
I know,
you
it's
look at the cover of
insane
this with Louis doing that blunt on that thing, it's like that's a gnarly wall.
I mean, that's insane just to look at.
Yeah.
But yeah. So we hung out with them all day, and then they kind of split at 7. They're gonna go hit the park. We go out again, another all-nighter skate clips.
Yeah.
So it was just
Did you guys
heavy
get good clips?
Putting down. All right, here's the thing. I'll say it.
Huh.
Thanks, Surf.
Huh.
Noah, 6 clips the whole trip. Chris, 6 clips the whole trip. Hans throwing down. Did you see Hans on the vert ramp?
Yeah, dude.
Fucking gnarly ass shit on that vert ramp.
I wanted to skate that ramp so bad.
Wait till that video comes out because
Yeah.
Hans fucking killed it.
Yeah.
6 clips. 1 clip.
For you?
I don't know what happened, dude.
1 clip, dude.
Could not.
Oh, man. They're not going to invite you next time.
Dude, I know. There was 3 that got away from me.
Oh, my God.
One I was really stoked on getting, and I thought it was going to be easy. It's like a bridge over a pond.
Yeah.
And there are wooden tables or wooden sides. Hippie jump over into the pond part that's drained out.
Yeah.
Could not pull it together.
Dude, they got a deadline.
Dude, fuck me. So please give me another trip. I'll make up for this.
We'll have to go back on our own.
Dude, there was so many.
We'll have to go back and hit some of those spots you missed. Just you and me,
dude. The spot. There's one spot that's
I want to
so
go. I gotta
gnarly.
see Rich. I want to see that half pipe. So I mean, I want to go there.
Okay, so
Let's
let me finish all
today.
this crazy shit.
All right.
So
I'll
that
get there
was
in
Saturday.
6 hours.
There was one spot. So a weird thing there. A lot of people, if you're getting kicked out.
I was gonna say, did you ever get kicked out?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. First day, every spot.
Oh.
They're like, one guy came out right away. He's like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like pissed. So we got out of there.
Yeah.
Got kicked out every day. The guys from home were like, "Oh, we never get kicked out." Next day, we're getting kicked out like every spot.
Mm-hmm.
People film your car. That was like a common thing where they're
what
like,
do you mean?
They like,
as you leave?
Yeah.
Oh, getting your plate?
Yeah, your plate and like filming. It's
Whoa.
a lot of people were doing it. It was weird there. So, okay. So one, I want to show you a picture who we met up with.
Okay.
This guy that looks like my brother-in-law. His name's Noah. So this is a picture from last year when we went. Okay.
Okay. At the park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I met up with him again this year.
Did he remember you?
I don't think he remembered me. I remembered him immediately.
Did you? Okay.
No, he did remember me.
Yeah?
He did. Yes.
Okay.
He remember at the park. Same dude.
That's random.
Very random.
Yeah.
This will play again into Sunday.
Okay.
A lot of weird shit. So met up with him again. Totally grew up. Gnarly ass skater.
Okay.
Fucking crazy ass skater. A model.
Okay.
He in this picture from last year.
Yeah.
He looks
You're
very.
gonna have to send that to me so I can post it along with the show.
Wow. What? Amazing. Amazing what he's doing.
Okay.
We were at a hubba spot, and the spot I want to show you, it's like a 3-stair, and on the side, it's a bricked wall, so you can like backside wall ride.
Sure.
I was trying backside wall ride, backside shout.
Okay.
That's the one that didn't happen, and then we got filmed a bunch, and then it got to the point where the guy stood in front of it.
Yeah. That sucks.
And just filmed, and they're like, "Let's get the fuck out of here." And I'm like, "No, I need to get." So fuck that guy. But Noah, that picture I showed you on the hubba, half cab back 50. It was insane to see in person.
Down a hubba?
Yeah. Just shout out Noah. You fucking rip, dude. That's
trick,
my whole piece on.
Not down a hubba, but that's a trick I was talking about that I think I might be able to do.
Mm-hmm. So Saturday.
Nice.
Got it all, put it all down, got kicked out a bunch.
Wait, so did Vinny get a clip of that guy doing that?
They were getting it for their video.
Oh,
we were both filming.
Look at you guys.
Yes.
Doubling it up.
Doubling it up.
Right.
I don't know if Vinny got it because he was filming. Chris was getting down on that thing.
Sure.
Wait till the video.
Okay.
30th anniversary.
They wanted to do a potential screening here.
True. It will be here.
It will be here.
Yes.
Nice.
I think so.
I'm down.
We're in the talks. Also, Surfin Bird is making a skate park in Appleton.
Ooh. Nice.
Just a little DL to anyone listening.
What do you mean? Like their own private one? Indoor?
I mean, sort of. They're gonna.
Tallulah exists.
An indoor one.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, separate thing.
Okay.
So Sunday, we're at the vert ramp.
Sunday.
The last day, we're all burned.
Yeah. Wait a second. You went Thursday night and you drove home Monday.
And we drove home Monday. We drove home Sunday night at.
Like late Sunday. Okay.
I'll get to that too.
Cool.
So Sunday, we're skating the vert ramp.
Yeah.
Hans is
I seen him
crazy.
He posted that picture with the front side air, but he said he didn't land that one. But he
didn't land that one.
That one.
But
he
threw down. Wait for the video.
Cool. I want to catch.
So we're at the vert ramp. We're hanging out. Noah's under the thing. He was there the whole time because it's so fucking hot, right?
Sure,
it's
in the
all
shade
shaded.
of the ramp, you mean?
Yeah. This guy comes up and starts playing a game of things under a cap.
Yeah, sure.
Right?
Cups and balls.
Sure. I walk away immediately, right?
Mm-hmm.
Noah's doing his shit. At one point, me and Chris are hanging out. At one point, he takes out $100 bill.
This guy?
No, Noah.
Uh-huh.
And the guy basically, what I understand it to be, me and Chris come into it, standing away, getting the long lens of Hans.
Okay.
Hans is up top, Vinny's up top. We don't know what's going on there. We see him. We're filming because we're like, oh, Noah's like laughing, like having a good time. Because he bet like $1. Okay. And we're like, whatever, Noah.
Yeah.
Takes out the $100 bill and he's like, no, I'm not betting this dude. He says, put it down, don't bet it. The guy snatches it.
The 100.
Yeah, the 100. So we come over. We're like, what the fuck's going on? Vinny's ready to just fucking throw down and knock the guy out.
Okay.
The guy takes off his shirt. I don't know what he's got on. He just goes nuts about shit.
Okay.
And then he's telling us to like drive him to the gas station to give him 30 and we'll take 70. And we're like,
could Noah lost 30 or what?
He said he lost 30, but the guy just snatched the 100 is what I understand it to be. Again, we were away from what actually happened.
Okay.
So it's just a fucked situation. So the guy just walks off, and
with Noah's 100.
Yeah, he just walks off, and he's like he's already like pissed off.
What's Noah doing?
We're all just standing there like, what the fuck should we do?
Right.
Noah's like freaking out. He doesn't. I mean, how old is Noah's 18? He doesn't know what he's doing. So that happened. The guy's gone.
Oh my god.
The guy like runs off, right?
Yeah.
So we're like, fuck. I mean, what are we gonna do now? Like, waste.
Did he leave his cups and balls at least?
No, he took everything. He was out of there. And that's the thing too. Like, I walked away immediately. The guy's trying to sell him like.
He's a hustler.
Yeah, he tried selling him a shirt and like all. Yeah, he's just.
And
I'm like, dude, I don't.
He's trying to get any kind of money.
So I'm sorry that happened, Noah, but like, this is why I walked away immediately. I was like, I'm not dealing with his shit.
Right.
And like I said, when he walked up, I said hello. I'm like, I can talk to a person, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna play. Anyway, so fucked up. So we go skating.
He just gave up on that 100. He just says, let him take it, and he's gone.
We'll talk about it off the show.
Okay.
He takes off.
Okay.
Right. He's down an alley. Gone. Right.
Yeah.
We go skating again because it's a Sunday, last day. We're like,
sure.
What are we gonna?
Aaron's got only one clip.
Yeah, exactly. That's what That's what I was thinking. Actually, now that I think about it, after that happened, I got 2 clips. I got another clip at that spot.
Nice.
And then I tried the hippie jump.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the thing. On one of this is my excuse. On one of them, I thought I was gonna catch it. It flipped and I landed primo. And off over a bridge into that impact on primo. Just I felt it every other try. I'm like, I'm fucking hating this. That's my excuse.
Why didn't you ride primo and then grind out of it like that dude? That
like
clip
primo,
you sent me.
I primo slide it.
Yeah. Not even slide, like primo, like
the
roll.
pond was like chunks like this.
Yeah.
The pond was off. There was
So
it was falling
so hot
in that.
And gross.
It was like beat
empty,
up.
empty. Yeah. I get you.
Terrible. So, anyways,
crusty.
So 2 clips.
Skaters, we call it crusty.
Crusty, yes. I wanted to emphasize how bad it was though. It was beyond crust.
Okay.
So 2 clips. That's the main point of this Sunday.
Nice.
So our last day, we're skating, whatever. 5 hours later, right?
Yeah.
We go to a gas station.
Yeah.
Me and Chris, we see the guy.
Yeah.
Just like the Noah thing, we see the guy. We're like, what the
like trying it on somebody else?
No, we saw him like in the gas station, and we're like, what are the fucking odds this happening? So he spots one of us, and we just see him like book it out of the thing.
For sure.
Yeah, there's our change.
Yeah, it's like
books it out of the thing. Again, gone.
Yeah.
We start driving around to the point of like, can we find him?
Mm-hmm.
And then it just ended up being like, we found one last spot.
Yeah.
And then we just like stayed there, got the trick, ended the trip.
You should have chased him on your skateboard and got tricks as you're chasing him.
I'll talk to you after the show. And then
that is a way
Sunday
different
night,
trip.
way different trip.
Did you ever hit up Rich? Did you ever get in touch with him?
That's the other funny thing. I did hit him up. I asked him about that breakfast spot. They don't serve breakfast anymore. They're still open. Don't serve breakfast anymore.
Okay.
So he's pretty bummed. He said he had a lot going on this week and he was busy. That spot, after we saw that guy again, Rich drives by.
Oh, in his van.
I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, I think that's Rich.
That's
and
funny.
Then drives back, and I'm like, dude, that's
funny.
I saw the van. I saw him.
It's like a little mini
weird trip.
Yeah.
And then Sunday night, there was a thought of stopping in Indy at 10, 11.
Yeah.
And getting... Vinny really wanted clip. Let's just say he was pushing clips. He wanted...
TM.
3, the TM of He wanted 3 more clips in Indy. I think we're all burnt.
Yeah.
I think
He
everyone
put the
was
tripod
done.
out and filmed himself.
I think we drove through, but that turned into, and I had to work Monday afternoon. I had to work at 3.
Are you kidding?
Yes.
Did you sleep in the van then, or the car on the way home?
Yes.
Okay.
Horrible. I got to get one of those neck pillows for trips like that.
Yeah, dude. Get the inflatable one.
This, yeah.
There's a travel coat
learned.
that has one built into the collar.
That's cool.
And
I know what
like,
you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to put liquor in it. So we drive back. We get in at around 6 or 7. So
PM?
AM.
Wait a second. Okay.
We
okay.
left.
Yeah. 6 or 7 a.m.
So that drive again was 10 to 11 hours.
Wow.
At one point we were stopping.
He just stops all the time?
We were stopping every hour.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And that turned into, let's just say this work week with other things was a lot.
That's the thing about road trips. It's like they can be cool and sightseeing. You can see a lot of things, but like if you got a bit of an agenda and you want to get somewhere, man, you just gotta go.
Yeah.
And try not to hardly stop except for gas.
And don't get me, especially on the way back. On the way there, I'm like, whatever, we'll get there, we'll skate.
Yeah,
on the way back, I'm like,
I gotta get to your bed.
I have to sleep.
Yeah.
I have to go to work.
Yeah.
I woke up I have to leave for work
Vinny
at 2:30.
Did Vinny have to work that day in the shop? Probably not.
I think everyone else was off. Yeah. I didn't know, but I didn't think the Monday thing.
Take a Monday
I thought we were leaving Sunday.
Yeah.
We were leaving Kentucky at like 5 or 6.
He's like, no, we're leaving Sunday. 11:50 p.m.
Yeah, he wanted to leave even later than I said. When I told him Friday that I had to work Monday, and everyone's like, "Oh, we took off." I'm like, "Well, I fucked up." Of
At
course.
least you work a second shift. I mean, it's not like
it wasn't the morning.
Yeah, it's not like you had to be at work in the morning.
I forgot my phone. Of course, I forgot something.
Where?
In the rental car.
Ugh.
So Vinny had it. So I have to go to basically Appleton, 10 to 15 minutes away. Forgot my phone. I had to wake up a little early. So I slept 7 to 1, I think. And then I had to go pick up my phone from Vinny.
Yeah.
So I was talking to him. I'm like, oh, I'm going to pick up my phone. Get there. He's asleep. His girlfriend has to answer the door. Has no idea who I am. So she's like sketched out. Right. He's passed out.
My phone.
What a
Vinny,
he wants
$100.
Honestly, dude, it wasn't my $100.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that happened. No,
well, hopefully,
that sucks,
hopefully that's a lesson
learned,
dude. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it ended. I mean, don't get me wrong. Again, thank you, Surfin Bird, so much. Thank you, Freddie. Thank you, Vinny. Thanks everyone that came on the trip. It was so much fun.
Yeah, that's super cool.
We got tricked. We got
ODS sponsored our trip.
That's true. We usually sponsor our trip.
We split it all.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a different trip. We took a little car. We stayed at Rich's. We didn't really hit a lot of street spots. We just hit that park.
We didn't hit a lot of street spots, but let me tell you, they got them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe next year Kentucky again. I'm still down to go again. 3 years in a row.
I want to go again.
Next year?
This year I'd like to still get out somewhere.
All
maybe.
right.
I'd like to go see Rich. I would like to try that half pipe. Right. I want to try that.
I got a few trips coming up, so let's chill it on that shit.
Well, speaking of skateboarding,
I have another thing to tell you off the show about trips.
Okay. Well, cool. I just wanted to wrap this up because we got a couple of dudes on their way. We're gonna go skate the barn today.
All right.
Looking forward to it.
I survived Kentucky.
We talked about before trying to do a new trick a week for a new episode. You got anything for today?
I knew you were going to bring it up. I knew. Dude, I survived Kentucky. Just give me, that's my new trick. I thought about
Survival.
I thought about it when I drove in.
Yeah.
And I've made like 3 edits since I got back from Kentucky. Because I had to sit out a week from that hippie jump fiasco.
Okay.
3 edits in like the last 3 days.
With no music, you mean?
With no music on Facebook, but Instagram kept it under the low bar. There's music. Check them. No new tricks though. Edits.
What about today?
Doing other
shit. You got something new today?
Do I have something today? So that's my 3 weeks.
It's all about today.
Yeah, I could still get it today. Fuck. There's ones that have been getting away from me. Front D, body varial, rock and roll.
Front D. Body very. Oh, okay. I see that one.
And then back around.
Yeah.
I ate like shit on one badly at the Oshkosh Park, so I'm scared. I landed body varial when the board was coming back in. I landed on one foot and just.
Ow.
So I'm a little scared of that one right now.
Nice. Well, I'm looking forward to like having Hunter here. Matt's coming. Gonna get
I haven't skated with him in a while.
Me either, dude. It's been a long while. So
let's get
it today. Well,
dude, I'll try a new one.
Right on. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, dude.
Thanks for talking skateboarding with me.
Thank you. 90 episodes.
90 episodes. Check us out at skatosis.com. We're on Facebook, Instagram. Go to olddudeskateko.com and see what we're up to there.
You can buy the tapes.
Or just, go skate.
Yeah, or just go. just fuck all of it and go skate.
Go skate. All right, dude. Love you. Later.
Love you, dude. Congrats, Kevin Hoffler.
Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait, I'm not Kevin. Or Kelvin.
Is it Calvin?
Yeah, I think it's Kelvin.
Kelvin. Oh. Gold medal.
Old Dude Skate Co.